everyone. Welcome to another NAU Social Series. I'm Maria, NAU Social Media Manager.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, the Digital Communications Coordinator for NAU Social, and we got some feedback from y'all, and you wanted to hear about analytics, so that's what we're going to tackle today.
So you can expect tips from us in, again, under 5 minutes. So obviously, analytics is very important when you're doing social media. You want to be able to not only talk about what you do, but the reasons why behind it. And so this is kind of a conversation that it's important to address, but we also like to address it one-on-one during our social media office hours, which will be happening on Wednesday, November 14th. So we encourage you to sign up for it. And one of the things we'll go over there is our social media audit, looking at goals and tying it back to your specific department. And so kind of what Mackenzie and I were going to go over is the overarching goals that are kind of the big ones for people to measure.
So when you're looking at your goals, one of them might be follower growth. So that's pretty easy to measure. Did you lose people this month? Did you gain people? Did you gain new followers after a particular post that was shared often? Did you build awareness that got your profile higher viewership? Awareness is important because are people talking about what you're posting?
And awareness and engagement are kind of related. And so it's a great way to say, what is your program doing that's new? Do you have like blogs that you want to share or articles? Create community and create conversation. Are people responding? Are they asking questions about it? This is a great way to continue the conversation and to facilitate what you might have in person, online. Another common goal we see is to increase event attendance. You're promoting things online, you have flyers all over the place. How do you know if it works? By looking at analytics, looking at if you have a Facebook event post, how many people checked, are they going? If you had a link to the website for more information or to register, how many people are clicking on that? One of the great ways to measure is to use a Bitly, which Mackenzie can talk.
Bitly is great because it is a free web application where you can paste your link and create a shorter link. You can also customize the end of the link to be specific to your event or to your department or to your program. And it also tracks how many times that link has been clicked or used, which is super helpful.
So say you have an event, Veterans Day is coming up. You can make it bit.ly/ Veterans Day NAU 2018. And so you brand it that way too. And like Mackenzie said, you can track it. So it can show you how many people clicked on it from Facebook, how many people clicked on it from Instagram. So it's another way too to look at your audience and see where are people clicking. You know, they might not be interacting, but if you find them clicking, make sure you keep putting up similar content and giving them resources available.
And also link clicks do mean they show engagement, so that is an important thing to measure. If people are clicking on your link, you're doing something right.
So link clicks is the easiest way to kind of bring analytics back to event attendance, but also, you know, it's also just like, do you have more people there that day? Did you post an Instagram story promoting your event and that day ended up with more people than RSVP'd than you got online? That's a way to show also that social media is working for you.
If customer service is part of your mission and your goals, then direct messaging is something you want to keep your eye on. Are you quantifying the number of questions that come through your inbox on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? If so, that is an important thing to track and to measure. Also, what is your response rate? Most of the platforms will give you a response rate that's calculated by them, but we typically recommend 24 hours max. People expect quick responses on social media.
And because it's social media, you'll find a lot of times you get questions that need to be answered at that moment. So also, if you're having a busy day, look through your inbox and prioritize it. If there's an event going on tonight and someone asks a question about, answer that one. But if it's a general question about a program that's ongoing, you can wait till the next day and you have time to catch up. And our last analytic to measure is reach. How many people saw your content? This is similar to what we talked about with followers. Look at the trends in what you're posting. Did certain types of posts resonate with your audience? Was it a video, a photo, an article? Why did some have a higher reach than others?
That could depend on the time of day that you posted, so checking that out and kind of digging further into those analytic tools that Facebook and Instagram offer to see, you know, what time of day you posted, what time of day your content was being seen, and that can really help inform future posting times on your schedule.
And say if your goal was to post 3 times a week and you're seeing that On Wednesday, it seemed to be more people sharing it than on Thursday. You can structure your content calendar to make sure you're sharing on Wednesday when it seems to be a better posting and better reach for your audience.
So that about wraps up our overview of analytics. If you want to go deeper into the analytics side of the world, schedule a time to meet with us at our office hours this month. We would love to chit chat with you. But before we sign off, we do want to leave you with this last social tip.
Make sure you're using Instagram Story Highlights. It's a feature that launched a few months ago, and it's a great way to highlight your weekly happenings. So if you have it in an Instagram story, it doesn't have to go away. It can live on your highlights. It's that little circle you see on Instagram, your profile. So make sure your profile is updated, add them to your highlights, and you can change it weekly to promote your events.
But thank you so much for watching. We're so happy to be doing this series. I think Maria and I have a lot of fun, and we hope that you're enjoying it. If you have any recommendations for us, please send them our way.
And keep your questions coming. We're signing off.